he takes his free kicks, like how it's like so efficient, like how he scores so often. And the one way he takes his free kicks is by, you call it, there's many variations, but the one I'm going to show you is called the knuckleball free kick. It's like the ball has no spin, and it goes like, it goes like this. It takes this pattern. So it tends to confuse goalies. And in order to do a knuckleball free kick, there are like three main steps which you have to do. You have to have the proper attire, so you have to prepare yourself correctly. There's your stance, your run-up, and the actual contact with the ball. And finally, there's your follow-through. So for your prep, you have to make sure that you're wearing shorts, obviously, and then the correct footwear, preferably soccer cleats because you're playing soccer. Make sure that your cleats are tied correctly. If not, you probably will blow your ankle. And as far as like shirt goes, try to wear something that's not too loose, so that gives you enough movement to like do the actual steps to take a knuckleball free kick. Okay. After your preparation, you have to warm up. You warm up by taking 1 or 2 laps around your soccer field. After that, you can find a partner and play pass back. And then once you've done that, if you still feel like you're not warmed up enough, you can juggle the ball, which is essentially just like kicking the ball out, keeping it from the ground. Once you do your preparation, which is your tire, warming up, and juggling, you must stretch. Obviously, you don't want to pull a muscle. The main things to stretch are your calves and your thigh muscles. If not, you will get hurt. It's happened before, and it will happen. You can do quad stretches, which is just pick up your leg and do that push-up. Because then since you've been in middle school. And then you do your calf stretches, just like reach over, stretch your calf. After that, you're pretty much ready to start trying the free kick. So the first step in your actual knuckleball is your stance. So you got your ball, and then you start with your left foot, and then you take, let's say, 3 steps back, and then you take 2 to the right. Right? It's not a lot of room to that. And then so you got your stance. Once you're standing here, you have to know like where you want to kick it in relation to the actual goal box, which can be like whichever side you want. Alright, once you start your actual run, you must always be on your toes. That's very important. So you start, you're on your toes, you're running, and then you take a step right before you kick is your left foot. It's going to be right next to the ball. You usually might be, I want to say, at a 45-degree angle, but I'm not too sure. It varies with people. And then after that, you make the actual contact with the ball. So when you're kicking the ball, you have to make sure you hit it right in the middle. Because when you hit it in the middle, that's when the ball gets no spin. And that's when you want, that's the effect you want. So the more surface area you cover in the middle, the better your effect will be. And as far as kicking it with your foot, you have to make sure you hit it like on the inside part of your laces, like around this area. That way the ball goes smoothly once you kick it. After you hit the ball and you approach it, it's your follow through. If you don't do your follow through, you're not going to have a bad kick, but it's not going to be as good as if you did. So once you do your follow through, you just pretty much follow through, just like kick through, right? Once you follow through, you just watch the ball. Like you do it all in one movement. Just run up and you kick, right? So once you have kicked the ball's going to be going, I want to say, it's going to look like this. It's going to have no spin coming at the goalie. And that's going to be your best bet when you want to score a free kick. You can also do it during the live game, but it's usually mainly used for free kicks. So once you do that, you watch your ball, and then essentially if you've done the steps correctly, you should score. So next time like you play and you want to impress your friends, and you say like, oh, I know how to kick soccer ball a certain way, you just try the steps, you do it, and if you score, obviously you will impress them, and you might win a game. And